Welcome, Aries, to your April chakra reading. This is for what chakra is most needed for you this month. So we have deck 1 with the red chakra rock and deck 2 with the yellow chakra rock. So go ahead and pick whichever one is screaming your name. And please excuse my son in the background. He's talking. Okay, and you can either pick one or both if you'd like. Some people need 2 chakras open. So if you feel that, that's totally okay. Okay, hopefully I gave you enough time to pick. Okay, so we have the blue chakra. This is your throat chakra. This card is impatience. So your card is discontent and boredom and opening and remain positive. And then your law of attraction is my thoughts are like powerful magnets. And be the bee. Spread heart healing with joy. And your 2 cards are the 5 of Swords and the Queen of Swords. So you got a lot of swords going on over here. With this impatience, it's telling you, you need to speak of being patient. You need to speak of not always negative, impatient, need to rush. You have to figure out, why am I in such a hurry? Well, I think for a lot of you, it's because we're in isolation. So you have this discontent and boredom sitting next to it. Maybe you're trying to get to a loved one and you can't because you're in isolation. So it's making you very sad and upset over here as the Queen of Swords. And it feels like you have this own battle inside your head and in your heart trying to get to this loved one. So the angels are telling you to remain positive. Excuse me one second. Sorry about that. It's hard when everybody's home. Okay, so that's what's going on there. And so you just need to find that patience within yourself to keep yourself busy. Okay. So let's see what's going on. Yeah. You have the 6 of Cups. Yeah, you just need to try to give to yourself a little bit more. Maybe you have creative things that you could do to keep yourself from being bored. Give yourself more opportunities. Open up. Try to take a leap of faith and try to figure out, what is it that I can do to not be so discontent and bored? Looking back with the 6 of Cups is, looking at those opportunities that are going to come toward you. So maybe you can just start thinking about, what opportunities can I do now, to keep myself from being so bored. Okay. So maybe you write music, maybe you write stories, maybe you knit, so you could start your hobbies up or do something, or cook or whatever it is, to keep yourself entertained at this time. Yeah, because this is what I call the powerful 3 of ourselves. You are not happy, which means that when you're not happy in chakra, this is your body, mind, and soul. So you need to keep yourself so content, because your mind is not content. The body is the heart, so your heart is not content, and your soul is not content. And of course, your soul is the overall everything, right, of the way that we feel. So you need to feel more at peace and start not feeling so sad and separated over here with the Queen of Swords. And I do feel this separation, not only separation from maybe your job, but your loved one, and obviously yourself, because of the boredom. You feel like you have a lot of weight on your shoulders because you can't do the things that you want to do. You don't feel like you can run your empire very well, okay? And you manipulate your own self with negative words, because the Emperor upside down is sitting on top of the 5 of Swords, which is this battle that you're having within yourself. You, this, I do believe, like I said, this is like isolation. Because of isolation, your own negative thinking is your own adversary. Okay, so you don't want to do that. You need to bail out from those negative energies. Okay, so you have opening over here. So you have the Seven of Staffs. You're not even standing your own ground at this time. No, you're not looking out at anything. You're just sitting there. You're not giving yourself any room to grow with the Eight of Staffs upside down. You're not even trying to climb the ladder out of this hole to figure. See that it's sitting over here on top of the Queen of Swords and this Five. So you're definitely just sitting, and no wonder angels say remain positive, because you feel very negative at this moment. This is for a lot of you, this is a battle that you yeah, this is a battle within yourself. You've never had to be so locked down before. You're so used to going out and doing what you want to do. You need to communicate with yourself and find things to do. Observe the situation that you're stuck in, and try to find things to do at the perfect timing. At the perfect timing, the Spirit says that at perfect timing, this will all change and you won't have to do this anymore. Okay, then your love can come back. Everything that you love will come back. You'll feel emotionally set and emotionally right with the Queen of Cups sitting over here. You're going to feel on top of the world, and you're going to have the Three of Coins. You're going to now be able to put yourself on a pedestal and do the things that you need to do, or put whatever it is that was, whether this is your love, your work, whatever it is that's making you so sad, you're going to be able to go back to, okay? And you're going to feel like the Empress. You're going to feel very much so, so positive, and feel like your prosperity has come back. You just have to patiently wait for all of this and try not to rush into things so fast. Okay, because you're rushing too fast. And here comes Archangel Michael card. Yes, so communicate with yourself to find the peace within yourself. Logically think about what's going on around you so that you can remain positive for this, until this goes back to being normal. Okay, when the perfect timing comes, when the good news comes, everything's going to go back to normal. Okay, but you have to sit logical and think about what's going on around you. Don't just allow yourself to sit in a negative way and just sit and not do anything. Okay, so that was your reading. So keep that speaking open, and if you speak to yourself, tell yourself, what's going on, observe, and keep the communication lines open. Okay? And that will help you. Because remember, my thoughts are like powerful magnets. Keep telling yourself, this is going to work. Keep it positive. Okay, and those of you who picked deck 2, the yellow chakra rock, your chakra that you need to keep open, is very important, is discovery. This is your root chakra. This is the base chakra. This is where all chakras start. This is between the hips and the base of the spine. And this is that energy. So it's right in here. Okay, and this is what grounds you. This is where your foundations come from. This is the root of it all. Okay, planting your roots. So you have destiny, wisdom. The divine says opportunity. Law of attraction is the law of attraction brings whatever abundance I choose. And be the wolf. Be independent, but work together. You have a moon card and the Four of Cups. So you are telling yourself, so the divine is telling you all of this. You need to stay on your destiny. Discover what's going on with your destiny. Okay, so let's look up that card really fast. And the discovery card is, am I happy, in this situation? How is it benefiting me? The healing of predetermined agreements must be addressed. Awareness is healing, uplift, journey, and commitment. Leaving the past behind. Ooh. A readiness for new adventure, a willingness to venture into uncharted territory, and a new level of self-care. Wow. Okay, so do I deserve this? Yeah. Yeah, absolutely. So what I'm seeing here is that uplift in journey. Predetermined agreements must be addressed in awareness of healing. Uncharted territories, and you've got this new opportunity coming over here. And the uplift, I see that with the wisdom. It's like this wisdom is going to come through, and this is what your soul wants you to know card. So, you know, you have this, your soul telling you, yes, you have to get in there, use this wisdom. So, you know, that is the crown chakra of it all. So it's telling you, ground yourself so that those crown chakra can come through with the innate wisdom so that you can see exactly what opportunities are coming towards you. Wow. So that's like really wonderful, because once you feel grounded, your heart's going to open, and then your crown chakra is going to open, then everything's going to start zooming up, right? So yeah, and once you start discovering this new journey that you're on, you're going towards the destiny that you deserve to be on. So you're finding this whole new destiny. So it's very important that you ground yourself so that you can get to where you need to be. So the destiny you have, angels say, is full of opportunities. Wow. And you have the moon over here, so it's like you can see where your secret desires are, and you know, you might even feel like, you know, the wisdom, because it's sitting on top of the wisdom, it could be kind of hidden from you, and this opportunity feels like it's hidden from you, like you're not sure if this is the right path, right? Because right now, nothing seems really open in the sun. It's kind of all hidden with the moon. And that's what's giving you doubt and insecurities. It's because you really don't see this opportunity coming right before your eyes. So you have the hangman. You're just kind of hanging around. You're like, okay, I'm on this journey, and I'm trying to get to my destiny. Okay, but there's so many hidden pieces and factors here. Oh, here comes Archangel Michael. So here we have Archangel Michael says, use your logical thinking, open yourself up, think about where you're going and what you're doing, and communicate with spirit so that you can see what is going on. Communicate with yourself, your higher self, and try to figure out what is it that you want. Communicate your law of attraction as well, because it's sitting there. You want your 9 of Cups, start communicating it to the universe, start speaking it. Speak it logically though, right? You don't want anything to be hidden. Don't hide things from yourself. Okay, so you have the Star card over here. Let's start this, you know, I'm seeing this divine energy coming through. It's like the star is popping. You know where you want to be. The wisdom is popping out with this star, and you're looking around going, yeah, this is the road I want to be on. I just don't know, with the moon over here, where it's really going to take me. So it's almost, and then there's with that doubts, and you're giving yourself doubts and insecurities about this own path you're on. Okay, but there has to be this optimism. You need to keep the optimism with the star over here. Keep faith, keep the optimism open. Okay, and that way you have the trust. The trusting factor that where you're going, you're actually on the right path. With the destiny here, Spirit is saying you are on the right path. Quit doubting it. Oh, wow. It even is showing me that you tried to bail out of this a few times because of the doubts and insecurities. And maybe it's that wishy-washy behavior. I think I'm on the right path, but I'm not sure. And that's because of these over here that you're in your thinking and your heart. So it looks like a few times you, yeah, you were trying to bail out of that. Yeah, you just need to sit over here in your own power areas and just really become this emperor and sit in your throne. Take back your empire of yourself. And realize where you're going, you're actually on the right path. So, universe is giving to you 6 of coins, sitting on top of the opportunity. This is your soul, this is your, and this is the universe is telling you, keep giving to yourself, keep doing what you're doing, and we're going to give it back to you. But you have to give to yourself. I can't give you anything until you make sure that you're doing what you're supposed to do. then all of these new beginnings will happen. You will have this new opportunity with the Fool. Take that leap of faith. Don't be scared to walk off that mountain. Okay? Don't think that, you know, whatever you're doing is obsessive or excessive, because maybe you're thinking too that some of these things you're doing, maybe this is too excessive. But don't think that way. Just walk off that mountain and just say, hey, you know what? I'm going to overcome all of this for the progress that I know I have coming. You know, don't steal from yourself with this Five of Swords. Don't make it your own. Don't battle yourself. Because what you're going for is the Ten of Coins, and you're there. This is the achievement, the overall achievement. And you will make the Ten of Coins from this destiny that you're on. Yeah. Yeah, but if you don't climb that ladder with the Eight of Staffs, you're not going to make it, you guys. So keep moving forward so that you can have your Ace of Cups, whatever your Ace of Cups is. Okay, so just keep focusing with positive motion forward, okay? And yes, ground yourself. Ground yourself with the root chakra over here. The root chakra is I have destiny right before me. I have independence. I can work together with other people. The law of attraction brings whatever abundance I choose. I can have this. So it says, I want financial prosperity. That's what I figured this was pretty much all about. The opportunity, got money everywhere. There are so many wonderful things that are available in this wonderful world, and financial prosperity opens the door in so many of those things. Since the law of attraction responds to my thoughts, I have decided to focus predominantly upon the abundance that is possible, understanding that it is only a matter of time before my thoughts of prosperity will be matched by the flow of financial prosperity. Since the law of attraction will bring me the object of my attention, I choose abundance. And it's very interesting because there was two words in here, right here, focused on money. And we have this focus sitting next to the Ten of Coins and next to the Ace. So it pretty much looked like, I don't know if you can see that in there. But anyways, it looks like this. I don't know if you can see that, but it looks exactly like this, sitting on top of each other. So yes, and that's exactly what that card is saying. So yes, you are definitely focused on your money. You keep that positive flow going with that money so that the universe can give it back to you. You put in the good work and all the hard work. Don't stay too stable because you're not moving. Okay. And that was your chakra reading, and good luck to every one of you. And I will see you next time. If you like this, please like and subscribe. Until then, peace and love, my friends. Bye-bye.